Hey, what's up guys? In this video, we are gonna make a super simple leveling system for your game in Unreal. We are gonna make a really simple basic system. So, for this system, everything is gonna be handled directly in our player blueprint. So you want to locate your player blueprint. So for me, that's a BP third person character. Once you have that, open it in your player blueprint. We want to, under variables, create 3 new variables. The first one is gonna be called current level. Then the second one is gonna be current XP. And the last one is going to be a required XP. All 3 of these should be type integer. So now we need 2 functions. The first function is going to be called level up. So I'm going to, under functions, click on plus. I'm going to call it level up. In here, what we want to do is we want to get our current level. Then we are going to drag from it and search for add. And we are going to type in 1. Then we want to get our current level again, and this time set it, and plug it in like this. So what we are basically doing is whenever we call this function, we are gonna add +1 to our current level. Then once you have that, drag in the required XP. Then from that, we are gonna drag again and search for add again. And then this time I'm gonna type in, let's say 100. And then we are gonna get the required XP again, and this time set it and just plug it in like the level. So whenever this function gets called, our level increases by 1. And then our required XP increases by 100. This means that for every level, you are gonna need another 100 XP. Once you have that, drag in the current XP and set it, and then we are gonna just leave it at 0. So what this basically does now is whenever we call level up function, we are increasing our level by 1, that means we leveled up, and we are increasing the required XP by 100. This is basically so that each level will require your player to have more XP, which is a classic trope in RPG games. And then at the end, we are just resetting our current XP back to 0. Now, when we can level up, we also need to be able to acquire XP. For that, we need to create a new function, which is gonna be called add XP. And this one will need an input. So click on your function node, then in details on the right side here, in the inputs, click on plus. And then I'm gonna just call it an amount. And I'm gonna set it to the type of integer. Then from here, what we want to do is we want to get current XP, get it. Then from here, we are gonna drag in and search for add. And we want to plug amount into the add. Then we need branch. So right click and search for branch. Plug it into the first node like this. Then drag from here and search for a greater equal. And we can plug it into the. Now we can get the required XP, get it, and then plug it in like this. And then we can get our level up function, put it here, plug true into it, and then we can get the current XP, set it, plug it into false, and then from here, from the added amount, we just gonna drag in like this. So basically what this does is we are gonna have some amount of XP that we are getting, that's the amount. We want to add that to our current XP, and then we want to check if the added amount is gonna put us above or at equal of the required XP. Otherwise, we are just gonna add the amount to our current XP and that's it. So we want to go into event graph, and then under event begin play, we want to drag in our level up function and call it. Whenever we start playing, we instantly level up and get to our desired values. And this is actually it, but I'm gonna show you how to operate it as well. So I'm gonna go into content browser, I'm gonna right click and I'm gonna create new blueprint actor. And I'm just gonna leave the name as is, open it, I'm gonna get box collision. And I'm gonna insert the hidden in game so we can actually see it. Then I'm gonna go into event graph. From event actor begin overlap, we are gonna drag from other actor and search for our player blueprint, which for me again is third person character. Then from here, we are gonna drag out and search for add XP function. And then as you can see, we can set the amount to whatever we want. So let's say I want to get 45 XP. So compile and save. And I'm gonna drag it into the level and scale it up a little bit. But we also need to check what our current level is. So I'm gonna go into third person again. I'm gonna go into event graph and into event tick. I'm gonna drag from event tick and I'm gonna search for print string. I'm gonna change the duration to 0.01. And then I'm gonna just Control D to duplicate and then Control D to duplicate again and plug it in like this. I'm gonna just click on these 2 arrows and I'm gonna set different colors. So I have pink and I have, let's say, green. Then I'm gonna get my variables, so current level, current XP and required XP, and then I'm just gonna plug them in string like this. Now if I go into the window and play, As you can see, I have 100 required XP, 0 current XP, and 1 level. Now if I walk into this zone, and I have 45 XP, walking again 90, and now as you can see, now my required XP went to 200. I have current XP 0 and level 2. As you can see, everything works the way we wanted to. Like I said, it's super simple system. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that. It helps out a lot. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye!